have never run from anything in my whole life, and that's because I didn't have anybody to run to. I've always taken everything head on, whether I wanted to or not, because I never had a choice. Like, there was never a way out for me other than the path I made. And I'm not saying that I always, I always paved the correct path, because I know damn good and well I didn't. There's a lot of things I've done in my life that I shouldn't have, but at the time I did the best I could with what knowledge I had. And it took me a really long time to understand that right there. I used to kill myself. I used to beat myself up because of all the bad things I've done in my life. And, like I said, nobody's ever come to save me. I don't know what it feels like to have someone help me out of a situation, because that's not something that has ever happened in my life. If I've gotten in bad situations when I was young enough to live with, my mother and my family, when I got myself in terrible situations, I was ridiculed, and I was called names, and I was beat down, and I was called everything under the sun other than it's okay to make the mistake, let's try again. I never got any of that. There was no reassurance. There was no figuring out a way out. I just had to do what I had to do. And throughout my life, I've done a lot of what I had to do to get out of the situation. And it's okay. It is okay. I'm not going to beat myself up for the things I had to do at the time. It's okay. By the way, I'm making my kratom if you're wondering what I'm doing here. But anyway, I just wanted to talk. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate any time you guys stop to listen, because sometimes I just want to ramble, and that's okay. I just want to ramble. But thanks for listening.